Bro, after 67 years, Yuji Itadori finally appeared in Jujitsu Kaisen, being stronger than even Satoru Gojo, and he showed not only a new ability, but also that he is no longer kind like before. As you can see on this page, he is farming a lot of aura with a mysterious vibe. Everyone was inside the building fighting, humans and aliens. Then, Itadori appears outside the building and says that he knew this day would come, the battle between humans and Shimurians. The man who sees him recognizes that it is Yuji Itadori. At that exact moment, he creates a small ball of blood with absolute aura, and by stretching out his hand, he activates his power without giving it a name. They simply enter the building like guided missiles, just like in Woody Woodpecker, and hit everyone at the same time, humans and Shimurians. From the outside, it is possible to see blood coming out of all the windows. Yuji Itadori didn't even need to introduce himself. He wiped everyone out and in seconds eliminated all of them without caring if they were good or human. He even said that he used little of his power but ended up overdoing it. This shows that he doesn't care anymore and that he will attack anyone who stands in his way. This type of power reminded me a lot of Gojo and Sukuna, even though Itadori has surpassed both of them in Jujutsu Kaisen. But now tell me, do you think Itadori has surpassed Gojo?
At first I was afraid, I was petrified, just thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock, I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go now, go, walk out the door.
ああ、言わんこっちゃ言ってねえけど、あなたは先月なんだやりすぎたな。虎杖裕二バレた。
売れてねえ。なんだこいつ。
死にはしない。そこまでいいじゃん。なあ、これでいいんだよ先生。初めてのことだし仕方ねえな。来い。
Stared down at his destroyed leg. An idea formed in his mind. If he took cursed energy, which is negative energy, and multiplied it against itself, would the result be positive energy? And just like that, Dabura, in the midst of battle, unlocked the reverse cursed technique. With this new power, Dabura began to wonder, could this positive cursed energy be refined into an offensive technique? Dabura, the sorcerer from the stars, used the positive cursed energy he had gained only moments ago to create the opposite of his very own technique, a black hole. As Maharaga watched on, preparing to adapt to this attack as well, Dabura did something completely unexpected. He looks on to Maharaga, asking if this technique already exists on Earth. As the space around the two combatants shifts and the barrier sets in, Dabura chants the sacred words, Domain Expansion.